You press your thumb to the glass. The phone wakes. No code, no key, just you. But your phone does not really see your finger. It feels it. In the time it takes to blink, a grid of tiny sensors maps the ridges of your skin, turns them into numbers, and checks them against a secret it has kept locked away. Let's slice open the fingerprint reader and watch the whole quiet trick unfold, step by step. A password is something you know. It can be guessed, stolen, or forgotten. Your fingerprint is something you are. The pattern of ridges on your fingertip formed before you were born, and no two are the same, not even on identical twins. That makes it a near-perfect key. The hard part is reading something so small, so faint, and often so smudged, fast enough that it feels like magic. Under the glass, that work quietly begins. Look closely at your fingertip. The skin is not smooth. It rises into tiny ridges and dips into valleys, looping and curving like the lines on a map. Those ridges help you grip and feel the world. They also leave a signature. When you press down, the ridges touch the glass while the valleys hover a hair above it. That gap, touch here and no touch there, is the secret the sensor is about to measure, point by point. Beneath the cover glass sits something astonishing. A grid of thousands of microscopic metal plates far too small to see. Each plate is one tiny sensor, packed shoulder to shoulder like tiles on a floor. Together they cover the exact patch your finger touches. Every single plate can store a little electric charge, and every single plate can be read on its own. Think of it as a checkerboard that can feel. Your finger is about to complete the picture. Each plate works as a capacitor, a device that holds electric charge across a tiny gap. Hold that idea with a simple picture. The amount of charge a plate can store depends on what sits just above it. Bring a conductor close and it holds more. Pull that conductor away and it holds less. Your skin, full of salty water, is a fair conductor. So how much charge each plate carries quietly reports one thing: how near your skin is. Now the two pictures meet. Where a ridge presses the glass, your skin sits close to the plate, and that plate holds more charge. Where a valley floats above, your skin sits farther away, and that plate holds less. A ridge reads high, a valley reads low. Across the whole grid, thousands of plates each whisper a number, near or far, high or low, and not one of them needs a single ray of light to do it. The chip sweeps the grid, reading every plate in turn, thousands of tiny measurements gathered in a fraction of a second. High here, low there, high again. Lay those numbers down in their grid positions and a shape appears. Bright lines where ridges pressed, dark gaps where valleys hid. The faint landscape of your fingertip becomes a field of numbers. From nothing but electric charge, the sensor has drawn a picture without ever opening an eye. That field of numbers becomes a grayscale image, ridges in light, valleys in shadow, the same swirls you would see under a magnifying glass. But the phone does not keep this picture, and it never sends it anywhere. Storing your actual fingerprint would be like writing your password on a postcard. Instead, the image is only a stepping stone. The chip studies it for an instant, pulls out what truly matters, and then throws the picture away. What matters is not the whole swirl, but the small flaws inside it. Follow a single ridge and watch where it suddenly ends, or splits into two like a fork in a river. These tiny landmarks are called minutiae. Their exact spots and the directions they point are what make your print uniquely yours. The chip notes dozens of them and records only their positions and angles. A constellation of points, not a photograph of your skin. Those points become a template, a compact set of numbers describing your unique constellation. The template is scrambled by encryption and locked inside a walled-off corner of the chip called the secure enclave. Even the phone's own operating system cannot read what is kept in there. Your fingerprint image is already gone. What remains is a math riddle that means nothing without the right answer, sitting in a vault that never hands over its contents, only a yes or a no. Each time you touch the sensor, the whole dance repeats. Grid, charge, map, points. The fresh constellation is sent into the enclave and compared against the stored one. Skin is never pressed the same way twice, so the chip does not demand a perfect match. Instead, it asks whether enough points line up at the right angles to cross a confidence threshold. Clear that bar, and the vault answers yes. The phone unlocks. The whole exchange takes a single blink. So here is the whole slice, end to end. Your ridges and valleys press the glass. A grid of tiny plates measures how near your skin is, each storing more or less charge. Those readings become a map, then a grayscale image. The chip pulls out the minutiae, the ridge endings and forks, and saves them as an encrypted template in the secure enclave. Touch again, it compares the points, clears a threshold, and says yes. Charge to confidence in an instant. A lock that fits exactly one hand in all the world, read not by sight but by the faint pull of charge beneath the glass. No ink, no image kept. Just a constellation of points sealed in a vault that only ever answers yes or no. The next time your phone wakes at your touch, picture that checkerboard quietly counting the hills and valleys of your skin. Quiet, invisible, yours. That was the fingerprint reader sliced open.